Chapter 4 Scratch Programming. Topics covered: Introduction to Scratch, working with blocks, generating a new sprite, changing costume, stage and background. Project, make the cat walk and say pew. Working with two sprites. Forever block. Project, make a person walk in the desert. Saving a project.
In your previous class, you learned about Scratch, which is a simple, fun-based programming language. In this chapter, you will learn some more interesting things about Scratch.
Introduction to Scratch. Scratch is a simple, fun-based visual programming language designed by the Lifelong Kindergarten Learning Group at MIT to introduce some basic programming concepts in an interactive manner. Scratch is not like other programming languages that require you to learn text commands and strict rules about how you can use them. This language is fairly easy for anyone to learn with fun. All commands are on screen, so you can just drag and drop them. It enables you to quickly see results of your work and even includes graphics and sounds. Sprites. Scratch projects are made up of objects called sprites. You can change how a sprite looks by giving it a different costume. You can make a sprite look like a person or a train or a butterfly or anything else. You can use any image as a sprite. You can draw an image in the Paint editor, import an image from your hard disk or from a website. Scripts. You can give instructions to a sprite telling it to move or play music or react to other sprites. To tell a sprite what to do, you snap together the blocks into stacks called scripts. Program. Scripts are created by snapping blocks together. Each block represents a different command or action that tells the application how to execute. When you execute or run a script, Scratch runs the blocks from the top of the script to the bottom. Working with blocks. Motion blocks. These blocks control sprite placement, direction, rotation, and movement. First, click the motion button to show the motion blocks in the blocks palette. When you first start Scratch, motion button is selected by default. Second, in the blocks palette, click the Move 10 Steps block. The cat on the stage moves in the direction of its face. Each time you click the block, the cat moves once. Third, click on the number 10 and change it to 50. The number determines how far across the screen you want the cat to move. Fourth, click the block and the cat moves 5 times as far. Fifth, click on the Turn Clockwise 15 degrees block. The cat will rotate 15 degrees clockwise. To change the angle of the turn, change the number of degrees and then click the block to make the cat turn. Sixth, now click on Move 50 Steps block. The cat walks in its new direction. Note, if the cat gets to the edge of the stage, drag it back again with mouse pointer. Pen blocks. These blocks can be used to draw shapes using different colors and pen sizes. First, click the pen button to show the pen blocks. Second, click on Pen Down block. Now, if you click the motion button and click the blocks to move the cat around, it will leave a line behind it wherever it goes. Third, click the motion button to show the motion blocks. Fourth, in the blocks palette, click the Move 10 Steps block and change the number 10 to 50. Now click the Move 50 Steps block. The cat on the stage moves in the direction of its face and leaves a line behind it. Fifth, now click the pen button to show the pen blocks. Sixth, click the pen up block. It will turn off the pen effect. Now, if you click the motion button and click the blocks to move the cat around, It will not leave a line behind it wherever it goes. Looks blocks. These blocks change the sprite and background appearance. First, click the Looks button to show the Looks blocks. Second, click on Next Costume block. It will make the cat's legs move as if it is running on the spot. Costumes are just different pictures a sprite can have. The cat has 2 costumes that shows its legs in different positions. Generating a new sprite. In Scratch, cat is the default sprite, but you can create a new sprite or import more sprites from the file in your project. Scratch provides 3 different options for adding sprite to your applications. These options are accessed through the New Sprite buttons located just below the stage. Paint or create new sprite. New Sprite buttons. By using Paint New Sprite button, you can create a new sprite for your project. First, click on Paint New Sprite button. Paint Editor dialog box appears. The Paint Editor program can be used to create new sprites with the help of drawing commands from the toolbar and color palette. Second, click on the drawing commands from the toolbar. Third, draw the sprite on the canvas by using the mouse. You can use different colors and apply a range of special effects. Fourth, click on OK. The new sprite will be added on the stage with a name Sprite 2. You can double-click on the sprite name to highlight it and then type a new name. Fifth, drag the sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. The new sprite will also appear in Sprites List area. Choose New Sprite from File. Scratch provides access to different collections of graphic files that you can add to your Scratch applications as sprites. First, click on Choose New Sprite from File button. New Sprite dialog box appears. Second, double-click a folder icon to look inside that folder. Third, click on the sprite you want to use. Fourth, click on OK. Your new sprite is added to the sprite list as well as displayed on the stage. Fifth, drag the sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. Get Surprise Sprite. The Get Surprise Sprite button randomly selects one sprite from the New Sprite library and adds it to your application project. First, click on Get Surprise Sprite button. Your new randomly selected sprite is added to the sprites list as well as displayed on the stage. Second, drag the sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. Deleting sprite. You can delete the sprite from the stage if you do not want it in your project. First, right-click the sprite you want to delete. A menu will appear. Second, click on Delete. Or you can also click on Delete button and then click on the sprite you want to delete. The sprite will be removed from the stage. Changing the costume of sprite. A sprite is a small character that performs actions on the stage. It can have one or more costumes, allowing it to change its appearance as the application executes. The sprite must have at least one costume. For example, cat default sprite has 2 costumes. Each costume is assigned a unique name and number. In this example, we have selected butterfly as a sprite. It also has 2 different costumes. First, click on Costumes tab. Second, click on the Import button. Import Costume dialog box appears. Third, double-click a folder icon to look inside that folder. Fourth, click on the sprite you want to use as a different costume. Fifth, click on OK. Your new sprite is added under the costumes list as well as displayed on the stage. Setting the sprite position on stage. The stage provides the canvas upon which sprites are displayed and interact with one another. The stage is 480 units wide and 360 units high. As you can see, the x-axis runs from coordinates 240 to -240 and the y-axis runs from coordinates 180 to -180. The middle of the stage has a coordinate location of 0, 0. Scratch keeps you informed of the pointer location whenever it is moved over the stage by displaying its x, y coordinate positions in the mouse X and mouse Y fields just beneath the bottom right side of the stage. Changing the background. By default, the background of stage is white. You can change the background of the stage to make it more interesting and lively. First, click on the white icon Stage on the left of the sprite list. Second, click the Backgrounds tab. Third, click on the Import button to upload a picture from your computer. Import Background dialog box appears. Fourth, double-click a folder icon to look inside that folder. Fifth, click on the background you want to use. Sixth, click on OK. New background is added to the stage behind the cat sprite. Project: Make the cat walk and say pew. Start. Creating a program. When you click blocks in the blocks palette, the sprite moves immediately. It will only test what blocks do, but it is not a program. A program is a set of repeatable instructions that you can store up to carry out later. The scripts area is a place where you make your programs in Scratch by dragging the blocks from blocks palette and dropping them on top of each other. First, change the background to desert by following the steps 1 to 6 from previous section, changing the background. Second, click the cat in the sprite list. Third, click the Scripts tab. Fourth, click the Motion button. For making a program, you have to drag the blocks into the Scripts area from the Blocks palette. Fifth, click the Turn Clockwise 15 degrees block. Sixth, drag the block from the Blocks palette into the Scripts area using the mouse. The first block will turn the cat downwards. Seventh, click the Move 10 Steps block, drag it into the Scripts area and place it underneath the Turn Clockwise 15 degrees block. The blocks will snap together. These joined blocks are called script or program. 8th, click on the Control button. 9th, drag the Wait 1 second block into the Scripts area and snap it under the other two blocks. Wait 1 second's block slows down the cat and enables us to see what is going on. Without it, our cat will move very fast. This block adds 1 second delay. 10th, right-click the Move 10 Steps block. A menu appears. 11th, click on Duplicate. This copies the block plus any blocks underneath it. In this example, it copies the Move and the Wait blocks. 12th, move the copy to the bottom of your program and click to place the blocks there. You can repeat the steps 10 to 12 several times to make the cat walk further. Now, let's make the cat say something at the end. 13th, click the Looks button. 14th,
drag the Say Hello for 2 seconds block into the Scripts area and snap it under the other blocks.
15th, click on Hello and change it to Pew. Running the program. First, click any of the joined up blocks in Scripts area. Scratch carries out all the joined up instructions in order, starting from the top and working its way down the blocks. Keep clicking on the joined up blocks in Scripts area. On every click, Scratch carries out all the joined up instructions in order, starting from the top and working its way down the blocks.
So friends, your project is now complete.
Finish. Working with two sprites. In Scratch, you can work with more than one sprite on the stage. Adding a sprite. First, add one more sprite on the stage by clicking on Choose New Sprite from File button. Then click on Fantasy folder in the New Sprite dialog box. Your new sprite, Sprite 2, will be added in the sprites list as well as displayed on the stage. Second, drag the new sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. You can also import the costume of the added sprite. Creating script for the sprite. First, in the sprites list, click on the sprite icon, Sprite 1, for which you want to create a script. Second, create a script program in the scripts area for the selected sprite. In the above script, first we insert flag block from control block menu on the stage. Then we add point in direction block from motion blocks and set the option to 90, which is right direction. Then we add move 10 steps block from motion blocks. 90 right, minus 90 left, 0 up, 180 down. Third, in the sprites list, click on the sprite icon, Sprite 2, for which you want to create a script. Fourth, create a script program in the scripts area for selected sprite. In the above script, first we insert flag block from control block menu on the stage. Then we add point in direction block from motion blocks and set the option to minus 90, which is left direction. Then we add move 10 steps block from motion blocks. Fifth, click on green flag button above the stage. Green flag is used to start your main program. You will observe that both the sprites move 10 steps toward each other. You can keep clicking on green flag. On every click, Scratch executes all the joined up blocks for both sprites, and you will observe both the sprites coming closer to each other. Forever block. The forever block is a control block which runs the script continuously until the stop button is pressed. When you click forever block, the blocks held inside this block will be executed in a loop, and that loop will never end until the stop sign is clicked. This block is mainly used to perform a task repeatedly. Stop button is in red color and is used to stop the project anytime. Stop button is located on the top right corner of the Scratch stage. Forever if block. The forever if block is a control block that will always check the condition. If the condition is true, the blocks held inside this block will run and then the script continues. But if the condition is false, nothing will happen until it becomes true again. Project Make a person walk in the desert. Start. In this project, you will see a person is walking in a desert. When you start Scratch, you will see a cat as a sprite and a white background. First, change the white background to desert background. Second, remove the cat sprite by right-clicking on it and select Delete from the menu that appears. Cat will be removed. Third, add new sprite. Fourth, resize the sprite by right-clicking on it and select Resize this sprite. Drag to resize icon appears. By dragging that icon to left or right, you can resize the sprite. Fifth, after resizing, drag the sprite to the left of the stage. Sixth, change the costume of the sprite. Note, you have already learnt about changing background, adding and deleting sprite, and changing the costume of sprite. In this example, we have changed the costume that shows its legs in different positions. It will make the sprite's legs move, which will appear like it is walking. 7th, click the Scripts tab. 8th, click the Control button. 9th, click the When Flag Clicked block and drag it into the Scripts area. 10th, click the Forever block, drag it into the Scripts area and place it underneath the When Flag Clicked block. 11th, click the Motion button. 12th, click the Move 10 Steps block, drag it into the Scripts area and place it inside the Forever block. 13th, click the Looks button. 14th, click the Next Costume block, drag it into the Scripts area and place it inside the Forever block and underneath the Move 10 Steps block. 15th, click the Control button. 16th, click the Wait 1 second block, drag it into the Scripts area and place it inside the Forever block and underneath the Next Costume block. 17th, click on Green flag to start the script. The sprite starts walking in the desert. You have used Forever block, which is used for continuous loop. So, the sprite will keep walking until you press the Stop button. 18th, click on Red Stop button to stop the script. The sprite will stop walking. Finish.
So friends, your project is now complete. It is a good practice to save it.
Saving a project. A project includes all the sprites, scripts, and backgrounds that are used in it. It is a good idea to save your projects so you can reuse or modify them in future. The file extension of Scratch is .sb. First, click on File menu. Second, click on Save. Save Project dialog box appears. Navigate the location where you want to save the project. Third, type the name of your project in the new file name text box. Fourth, click on OK to save your project.